Taurus, Happy New Year. This is going to be your reading for the month of January. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this reading does resonate, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're looking for a private reading, you can email me. My email will be in the description box. So I'm going to be taking a look to see what happened in your past, Taurus, and how things are going to be affected for you this month, in the present, and into the near future. So in the past, what is going on with Taurus's past? Okay, so we have the Four of Wands and the Eight of Coins. Okay, so I feel like in the recent past, Taurus, you're establishing your position in work. I do feel like work is about to increase for you, and I feel like you're probably in a new position or fairly new. If not, then I feel like your job right now is stable. At least in the recent past, it looks that way. I also feel like if you are in a marriage or in a committed relationship, that's going to deepen this month as well. If you're not in a committed relationship, then this could be talking about somebody wanting to work things out with you. Let's see what else shows up. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there was some sort of good news in the recent past, or at least somebody wanting to apologize. Yeah, it seems like somebody is also circling back around, Taurus, that you've had some drama here with. I feel like you guys have tried to like work on your personal issues. I think that sometimes it's difficult for you to talk to this person because sometimes they come off as a dreamer, or this could be you even. But to me, this feels a lot like somebody here in the situation looks at a relationship or just a situation with rose tinted glasses. This is somebody that has a very hard time with seeing the reality of things, and so it clashes with your realism. It clashes with how you challenge them, how you tell them, like, no, that's not how things are. Like, I need you to come back down to earth because, what you're doing is affecting me. I feel like this person of yours isn't really negative. I feel like, if anything, they can just be very naive or just very dreamy when it comes to relationships, not as like grounded as you are. So, in the present moment, or I mean, this could even be you, Taurus, who is needing to see the relationship in a different way as well. So if we're flipping this could be somebody who is trying to show you reality of the situation or try to ground you and your thoughts when it comes to a relationship. In the present moment, there is communication coming, some sort of clarity or breakthrough. We have the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands. It looks like you're going to be getting some sort of message from a close friend. I feel like maybe there is somebody in your close friend circle that you can fall back on, but I also get with the Three of Cups and Eight of Wands, you need to be careful about the business that you're telling someone. Be careful about what you're texting, I guess you could say, because you may text the wrong person something. So just be aware of that. But if not, I do see that there is clarity, some sort of opportunity for a deep conversation between you and somebody else. What else is going on with Taurus in the present moment? The Ace of Wands and the Six of Coins. Yeah, it feels almost like you may even be starting a side business, Taurus. It feels like if you've been thinking about wanting to start up a project or some sort of business, money-making idea, I think that the time is definitely now, because I see it taking off. I see that either you have somebody in your friend circle that you can work on this with, or somebody that you are dating or have been with that you guys have talked about maybe starting a business, so that shows up as well. Let's see, what is in the future for Taurus and this person? The Five of Swords, the Magician, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So I feel like there was some drama, like I said, in the past, a clash of differences. And now I feel like in the near future, it seems like you'll be able to work out those kind of issues. But I feel this person coming towards you has the tendency to say things that they don't mean, and they can come off a bit brash or a bit hasty. They seem very in and out, almost like it's convenient only when when they want to respond to you or when they want to message you. But I see you kind of putting your foot down and letting them know, like, listen, if you want to be in my life, this is what we need in order to move things forward, because I don't want to keep going in circles with you. I don't want to keep going through the same nonsense, the same toxic behavior. I see a lot of balance coming into your life. Okay, what is the obstacle between Taurus and their personal relationships for the month of January? What is it? The moon. Oof. The Eight of Cups and the Death card. Okay, Taurus, we need to have a hard talk. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. All right, so for an obstacle position, for you to have the Moon, the Eight of Cups, and Death indicates that you oftentimes have the tendency to withdraw. You have the tendency to completely ghost people, to cut them off. And a lot of it has to do with because of what somebody said to you or how they affected you. It might have not sunk in right away, but I feel like it did at some point, or it does later on, and then you start to get a little resentful and you start to feel like, you know what, maybe I should just disappear completely. And with the Death card, this is really telling you to explore those emotions, to really dive deep and to change those parts of yourself, because I feel like that could be the issue with your relationship. Is you may be the type to withdraw, and afterwards you come back around wanting to apologize, or this is vice versa. Maybe this person does it, but somebody here in the situation is withdrawing or is ghosting a little too much, or leaving somebody feeling like they don't know where they stand. And so for the Death card to be here, there's going to be a lot of changes coming. But with this many pentacles and wands, Taurus, I think that you need to quit burying yourself in work and doing that to occupy yourself, because I feel the problem is that you're not working on it. With the Eight of Wands and the Moon, it's kind of like a fleeting energy. So this is like, 1 minute you're feeling this way, and then you push it down, and then you disappear, and then you come back. But it's not doing you any good, because you're not releasing, you're not fully releasing that energy, you're not working through it. And so the Six of Coins here with the Three of Cups could be telling you, reach out to friends, reach out to people that you trust, that's in your social circle. And if there's people who are being negative or not the greatest, because there seems to be somebody here that tries to self-sabotage, or they sabotage the good things in your life. So if that is the issue, you need to be taking inventory of your friends. Three of Cups with the Fool at the bottom of the deck, I think that it's good for you to have this childlike mindset and go explore the world, try new things, go out. There seems to be somebody in your social circle that is very uplifting. This person seems like the type to really make sense of things for you. This person is very logical, very smart, very intelligent with how they word things and how they come towards you. They can be a bit cold and tell you the truth, but if you've been acting like the Fool, I think that this person is here to kind of get you into shape. And if your person is acting like the Fool, then you need to really straighten them out and tell them how you feel about things. We have Queen of Coins as well, with the Ten of Cups and the Page of Wands. So it seems like you really do want to settle down, Taurus. You want somebody that is going to take you serious. I can tell that you want children, or you just want a family or a long-term relationship of some sort. I think that you're kind of in between wanting to stay with somebody that you've been dating or meet somebody new. I also see that you're saving, Taurus. You have the Four of Coins. So I think that right now, for the month of January, you're being called to save your money, which Taurus have no problem doing that. I feel money is coming your way, Taurus. So if you are starting something, let's say you're going back to the gym, or you're, gonna start getting out to nature more, or reaching out to friends more to go do things and keep yourself motivated, I think that that is very positive. But for me, the way that these cards are falling indicate that you avoid things a little too much. So that is the main obstacle that you need to deal with and work through, so that things are not being buried, and then all of a sudden you're having a bad day, it's a rainy day, and now everything that you've buried has now surfaced. So you need to really work through some of these feelings, some of these emotions. If there's been friends that have wronged you recently, it's time to cut them out, because in your present moment, I feel like that's what you're doing. You're taking inventory of who is really there for you. So Let's see. What is the message for Taurus's romantic relationship? Let's see what's going on with you romantically, Taurus, because money-wise, it feels pretty good. Romantic. We have fireworks, feelings full of fiery sparks, love at first sight, taking off. It feels like somebody new, possibly. Just like I said, ghosting, Eight of Cups. So whether this is you or that person, there is some ghosting in the situation. I feel like this may be the person that you're dealing with that's not returning your calls or texts. They tend to disappear. So it feels a lot like you met somebody new and you hit it off and then they ghosted you. Or maybe this is you and you just got scared. So if that's the case, you need to, yeah, heartbreak. Look at that. Somebody here is not over something from the past, strike, and it's over. See what I mean? So I feel something from the past. So if you are dealing with somebody who ended things with you, or if there's any kind of issues like that at hand, I feel like one, I feel like this person may come back around and you guys may overcome this. But for those that want to leave your life, I think you just need to fully end it. At home, a place the heart longs to be. Clean up, owning the mess. To clean up, hard work. The hard work will be rewarded. And bad games. Don't want anything serious. So I feel a few things here. I do see somebody new coming into your life, Taurus, with the Cupid card. You have new love will find you. I also see that with at home and cleanup, I think that you need to be. For the beginning of this year, I think it's not a bad idea to just completely start throwing things away. If you have memories from people that were just not good for you. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but it may be wise to get rid of those things. Unless you had a very deep connection, this was somebody that you truly did love and you don't mind it. But for other people that were just playing games with you, throw it away. I also feel like there are positive things changing in your life, and I feel like the hard work you've put into your relationships and work are about to come back to you tenfold. And so I do see somebody new in your near future. Let me see. Because I feel like you've been through it, Taurus, and with the bad games and it's over card, like I said, you need to be releasing these people. The people that are just giving you the runaround, they're giving you excuses because I feel like there's somebody that you really liked, but they're kind of playing mind games with you, and you're like, no, they wouldn't do that to me, but they are. So it's time to just maybe get rid of them. Um, Let me see. What is this new love for Taurus coming in? We have the Ten of Wands. You're coming out of a situation that was very burdensome where you were carrying most of the weight. You have the Strength card. You can handle it. And I feel like this is beautiful because you have hard work, strength, and Ten of Wands. So with the Strength and the Ten of Wands, it shows that you have the stamina and the capacity to be in a long-term relationship, and you know how to coax people and really move them and show them the way without controlling them. And so I feel like you're doing great things, Taurus. With the Two of Wands, you may have to choose between two people. You have the Sun, so heavy Leo energy here showing up. You have the Ace of Cups and the Sun. Like I said, somebody new coming in, but I almost feel like there's somebody that you meet somebody new, and then I feel like you start thinking about this other person. But please stop doing that. I feel like you are going to meet somebody amazing, somebody that's boisterous and playful and fun. If you're planning a trip somewhere by like the beach or on a vacation somewhere, I do feel like you may meet someone. That's a big possibility. What else for Taurus? We have Nine of Coins. Yeah, single, independent, doing your thing, spending money on yourself. You have the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, and Judgment. So I think that there's going to be a position that you're put in, Taurus, where you have to decide. You have a choice here. Do I want to be single or do I want to give somebody a chance? Because I get two, maybe three things here, because Ace of Cups and Judgment could indicate somebody from your past wanting another chance with you. And with the Sun to the Judgment card, I feel like this is you finally, like if you were dealing with some sort of very burdensome situation, I see you putting it completely behind you and moving forward in such a beautiful way that I think by spring, summer, this person may show up for you. At the Six of Wands, I feel like this person is very positive for your life. I get heavy Leo energy, but I feel like you're about to be so happy with who you meet. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope that this reading resonated for you. If you feel like it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're looking for a private please don't hesitate to email me. My email will be in the description box, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.